With the efforts of both the federal government and Lagos state government to address the gridlock encountered on some major roads in Lagos metropolis, Governor Akinwunmi Ambode says his administration will remain committed to providing alternative routes to Lagos residents through development of both the water transportation system and the rail transport sector. The governor, who made this known at a stakeholders roundtable meeting held in Lagos, said the water transportation system will be developed within the shortest period to increase the transportation system of the state.
So you're asking yourself, in the history of Lagos and the history of Nigeria, why did we not just think of other modes of transportation? What went wrong? And then yes, there's something called Nigerian Railway Corporation came and then it failed. And then Lagos itself has been trying to put on a rail system. And in the rail system itself, because it has a federal government component, you need to get a lot of approvals, concessions, right of way. That project has been on for almost 7 years. And it's only civil works that we have done on it. You still need all the issues that have to do with the communication system, signal system. So we promised Lagosians that we're going to create a rail system that runs from mile 2 to CMS. You can see construction going on. It's very slow. Even the other components that really make the rail system to work. It was just maybe 2 months ago we were able to get Alstom of France to be able to take the total package and then create some kind of European investment loan to be able to do that. And then the promised date is 2022. So what happens to the remaining 22 million people waiting to move from one point to the other? And the real essence of governance is to be able to create the welfare for your people.
Governor Akinwunmi Ambode also noted that the plan to give attention to the water transport system is overdue. As a result, it is important to ensure that all hands are on deck to actualize the vision of the state government in boosting its economic potentials through a viable and accessible transport system.
We need to focus specifically on water. So that's the gist about today's roundtable. You see the canoes that people are using, middle class will not enter into it. You see the insecurity that we have on our waterways. Nobody will look at it and go there. So how do you convert people who are used to riding in their own cars to come and use the waterways? So we need some kind of expertise around it. I would say this roundtable is coming a little bit too late. Yes, our mandate is 4 years. We have just maybe like 300 and something days to go. So why are we talking about water roundtable? But again, it's not about today. It's about the larger vision of creating that platform for Lagosians to live a more comfortable life.
Other stakeholders at the meeting also promised their total support to the state government in using the water transport system to support the movement of people in the state, adding that it will not only bring succor to the road traffic challenge faced on a daily basis, but also attract foreign investors to the state.
It is the agenda of the Akinwunmi Ambode administration to put a lot of that pressure that's on the road on the waterways, because we have that in abundance. We have been working on this water transportation agenda for months now. We have consulted widely, and we have been able to generate very healthy interest in investing both resources, finance, and also technical know-how in order to unlock this very important asset that we have.
The health angle of it, we need to put into consideration, because the problem of going through Ikorodu Road now with high blood pressure, by the time some of them get to office, they'll just start sleeping. But going through the waterfront will improve their health situation. The other one is about the what we call the reduction in pollution. Reduction in pollution, employment opportunities, short and delayed distance travel option.
We have come together as a group of beverage companies with a common concern, because we all see the scale of plastic waste that is growing within the state, and is particularly we find that in our waterways. And what we have come together to do is to say, based on the extended producer responsibility and as a PRO, we will come together to set up a world-class collection and recycling framework for the collection of plastic waste. So we know that is a global issue, and now for Nigeria, we want to ensure that we bring that world-class standard as multinational companies and set up a collection framework in Nigeria.
The United Kingdom recognizes the importance of this issue, both in economic and practical terms, and I'd like to extend my sincere condolences to all those affected in the incident on the Otedola Bridge recently. Rest assured, the UK is on hand and committed to helping the Lagos State Government realize their ambitions and realize the ambitions laid out in the master plan. UK expertise in engineering, planning and project management, in addition to financing, stands ready to help alleviate the pressures that the Lagosians face. TfL, Crossrail.
Today we're here to talk about investment. Investment in product, investment in people, and investment in lifestyle of the Greater Lagos. Do we provide training and support? We provide operational management. We're here to invest. We want to come to Lagos. We want to build ships in Lagos with the people of Lagos.
With a population of about 22 million and 1/5 of the space occupied by water, the roundtable meeting is to provide a solution to the road traffic in the state by encouraging the use of waterways as other mode of transportation to address the influx of people in the state on a daily basis.